We're doing it live.
That wasn't me this time.
That was
I
live.
did it.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Welcome into the company. Thanks for joining us. We're going to wait for some people to come in and we'll get started. Hope everybody had an amazing weekend.
What the hell did I do this weekend?
I don't even remember. I honestly think.
Oh, I saw y'all on Friday, but other than that, I don't know
I
what
wasn't
else
there.
I did.
I was
No,
there.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Okay. Two others on the show.
Jesus
Sorry.
Christ, guys.
Well, let me turn that down. Yeah.
Hey, how about
so
you?
that-
Down. Good.
So you want to talk about your expensive cocktail? Talk about the week.
Either you can tell the story or I can tell the story. Which
Go
one
ahead,
you
tell the
want?
fucking story. 'Cause you already, man, my blood pressure went up on that motherfucker.
Brian explains
so-
stories very well. Go ahead, Brian.
So listen, we all met at this bar that's under a bar downtown, and they have pretty good cocktails. We've been there before, so we decided to go again, see if we had the same experience. So went downstairs and we was all chilling, having a good time, talking and laughing, bullshitting and all that good stuff. And everybody ordered their drinks. I ordered the
Oh, now I would get shined on.
no, I forgot about the pink. I forgot about the pink drink.
Wait, what?
If you didn't say nothing, I was going to say you ordered an old fashioned too, but
I
forgot
did
about-
eventually.
So Izzo ordered a pink drink and a flute that had glitter on top of it or some shit.
That's bullshit.
That shit was
No, goddamn.
horrible. I was like,
I didn't know how it came. It sounded good and it tastes good too.
y'all need to take that shit back. Like, that's not his. Don't put that on our table.
There was nobody down there. There was nobody down there to impress, so I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah, they were all there.
but
Wow.
he did. He ordered a old fashioned after that. So I ordered one that had the little oak smoky top that put the smoke down into the drink. Izzo got the same thing. Sosa wants to be a man about town and decides to order something off the bottom of the menu.
The bottom. Listen, bottom. I mean, bottom
They had
shelf.
all their. They had all their.
Oh, it
whiskey.
wasn't bottom shelf.
That is that shit.
So he orders this. He's like, "Yo, can I get the whistle pig?" And it's 15-year. I'm like, "Oh, whistle pig sound. I think I had that before."
I've
No, I
had,
didn't.
yeah,
I have,
many times.
motherfucker.
No, you had the
So-
6/7. That's what you had.
Yeah. I had one that I could afford. So after we drank our drinks and had our little fun, everybody got their checks. Mine was like $30 because my drink was $15 a pop. Got two of them.
Mine was the same price.
It was the same thing, $15 a pop. Got two of them. Sosa
Wait for it.
gets his check
Right.
and says $150. So my goodness, and I'm going to apologize now because the way I was trying to make my point, because I kept pointing at his glass, I was like, "This?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "This glass," and I touched it. I didn't think about it when I did it, but I almost stuck my finger in the drink just to make sure she was talking about your drink. She's like, "Yeah, it's $150, $75 a glass."
That should come with its
Wait,
own warning
time out.
label.
It was that much a glass?
Was
It
it
was-
150?
It was 50 a glass.
Oh, so
Oh,
your bill
yeah, it was 54. It was
Your bill was
54.
100.
Oh, 50. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I think it makes a difference.
Oh,
$50 a glass.
wait,
And you
excuse me
had
a second,
two of them,
Brian.
right?
Excuse me,
You had
Brian.
two or three.
How big was that glass? Sosa?
Yeah, I'm gonna say
How
how
The
many
big-
ounces is
same
that?
size he got in his hand.
Yeah.
So for our non-bourbon drinkers, anything 15-year, which is like the next tier, it's gonna be expensive because most stuff is like 6 to 7. So yeah.
I know, but
So, I mean, what do you do at that point? You done spent $150 on drinks. You already drank them.
not just
No, he was on the second. He's like, well, I'm gonna sip the hell out of this. He was drinking.
I had it.
it.
It's not like I didn't have the money for it. It's just
I understand who wants to spend that, but
no.
It's the principle, man.
yeah.
it's the principle, exactly. And she was just the waitress. I mean, nothing against her. She was matter of factly, yeah, they're $54 a glass. Well, goddamn, man, you couldn't fucking tell me that shit.
I was about to say,
That's
any-
against her. That's
Right.
against her. Yeah.
You're right.
That deserves its own warning label. I'm
It
sorry.
does.
Let's see. What do? Do you
Just
stand
just
the
letting you
chance?
know it's 54 glass, and then you get your.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine.
But you know,
And if
all
you
right,
buy it,
you
that's
know,
on your little ass.
But you know how we are. You know
I
how
was
we
gonna
are. We'll
say-
be like, you know what? Sir, that's 50. Bitch, I can afford it. You know, like
right.
it's
I was
always
gonna
Oh,
the way.
but you're not gonna pump me into buying it.
Right.
I want
See,
to
that's
know what
the
I'm
thing,
getting
that's the
into if
thing.
it's that much.
Do you at that point, like if you're a server, you stand the chance of running into like a
I hate you,
Karen
Rob.
situation? Like, oh, I can't believe this bitch just asked me if I can afford this shit. Yeah, I can afford it. Give me 4 of them. I was just playing.
Damn, you done ran through your 2-week bonus that fast, huh?
God.
Well, see,
That's
that's the
hilarious.
thing. You do. So she didn't say anything because I figured she didn't want to be like, I don't want to make them think like they can't afford it.
Right.
Shit,
And-
think that about me. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck when it comes
I
to
mean,
that.
Think about that.
But
I
I
was
feel
fine
you,
with
Brian.
it.
I feel you.
I was fine with it, but it was lesson learned. How much? You know what I mean? Just ask.
But then
I-
some waiters be like, if you have to ask, you
Well,
can't
yeah.
afford it.
That's fine.
By
Y'all
that
got
time,
regular-
margaritas
Y'all got
had-
Jim Beam down here too. Shut up.
Fuck that.
Just show me your black card, so be like, I can afford it.
I
I
can
want
do
to know how
that.
much it costs.
So that was just one of them situations. I thought it was hilarious.
I'm
Now,
mad.
I remember one thing you said. I don't know if
Mine
I
was
can't remember
like
if one of
this.
y'all be like, "I'm gonna drink this
Mine was
thing,
like-
piss it out, and drink it again." I said, "What? What of y'all said that?
What'd you say?
Which one of y'all said that? So this is so expensive. I'm gonna drink it, piss it out, and drink it again. One of y'all said that?
Oh, I said
That
I
was Brian. I didn't say that.
No, I said I would have pissed it back in the bottle and gave it back to him.
Oh, my bad. That's hilarious.
And
Wow.
to be clear, Brian did like this on my drink. He did like this. This one right here. You talking about this one right here?
I think I was feeling good by that point. I missed that. That's funny.
Oh, man.
You know, and it didn't dawn on me
Mm.
till like afterwards. Like, damn, I think I stuck my finger in the drink.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
But I wanted
Yeah,
to make
'cause
sure
before
she got
that-
this right here.
Yeah. Because before that, me and Sosa had a tower of margarita.
Hold on a second.
What's
I
going
was
on?
done.
All right,
We were done.
I was
let me
done.
ask you- I got a question for y'all regarding this drink thing, right? What was the server's face look like when you went this drink right here?
Oh no.
I never saw her face. I was laughing at
I was
Brian.
wondering
at
what
that
her
point.
face looked like.
She was professional. She was like,
Yeah.
yeah, motherfucker, like, this is what you ordered. Thank you, ma'am.
Cool.
Here's your, and with your tip here, great service.
So yeah,
But-
she kept looking at me. She's like, yeah.
Right, yeah.
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 Like this
You're
drink.
asking? Yeah.
This drink right here. This one that he's drinking is $50, $54 a glass.
But yeah, we had
What's good, Mobile?
we had a tower of margaritas
Uh,
about an hour before that, and we were all done. Yeah, it was a wrap.
But okay, so we got to get to the topic.
Let's get to the topic, Brian.
I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to the news today, but South Carolina AG Alan Wilson.
Pussy.
Attorney General. That's what AG means, by the way.
Yeah,
Still can be a
Attorney
pussy.
General.
I'm
Decided.
I'm just letting you know.
2024.
Decided to invite
2040.
Rittenhouse to South Carolina for undisclosed reasons and took him to Maurice's.
Wait, pause.
Bourbon Club 2024. What?
Yeah.
No, that's 2042.
Oh. Sorry, my dyslexia clicked in.
Yeah.
As
All right.
you were.
But yeah, took him to Maurice's barbecue. And if I know a lot of people that are coming in that may not be from South Carolina or Columbia, South Carolina.
School them on
What
Maurice
Maurice's
Messenger.
Maurice's barbecue is an establishment who catered to the non-black community. So much so that he kept literature in his establishment that was anti-colored.
I didn't know this.
Oh yeah. The literature is worse than the flag part.
Wow.
Yeah. So a long time ago, we all decided that we were not going to eat at Maurice's barbecue anymore, and nobody has. I mean, people do sprinkle in there every now and then. There might be somebody visiting Columbia that just wants barbecue, and they go in there and get something. But we school them immediately after they leave.
Yeah, right.
You can't go there. So this is where AG decided to take the murderer. Oh Lord. I was reading the private chat. So yeah, he decided to take this dude there, and now it's all over the place. And Colombia ends up with another black eye because of it. I don't really know what to say about it. It kind of disgusts me anyway that he would even rub shoulders with this guy, but it was really, really suspect that you would take him to one of the places that we would not go. We as in
it's
black and brown people.
It's not. The reason I say it's not suspect is because, like you said, we already know why that motherfucker went there. So he could actually eat.
Right.
Oh yeah. I guarantee you.
Okay, go ahead and say it, Brian. That's your
before the show. Well, I said it before the show. They couldn't have went in like rushes. Because we know what the kitchen looks like in rushes. And that food would not have come out.
No, they just wouldn't have cooked the food at all, period.
Yeah, and then made him eat it. They'd have gave him a raw piece of chicken and stood around him and say, eat it.
Here. Have whatever have whatever this gives you.
Put something in his chili cheeseburger.
But yeah, it just looks really bad for South Carolina that popped up. And it started out as like, hey, look who we saw. And now it's like national news.
Just clap his ass already.
You know what, man? See, in that, regardless of how you feel about the situation, right? You know, legal, not right. The thing is, though, all right, you know, he was found not guilty on the charges, whatever the case may be, right? I think the thing for me that makes this more disgusting is the fact that he's being like peddled around like he's some hero, where the reality of it was literally just a self-defense action between a group of people. So, I mean,
true. They're trying to make him an intern.
So what now?
They're trying to make him an intern already. He ain't even.
And I think that, and that it's like it's political posturing for sake of just making people upset. And it's like we all got to work together in this space. Why be a dick? I mean for me that's kind of at the end of the day, right? Like regardless how you feel about the case or not, you didn't have to like the result. But he's being peddled around like he's some hero, and he's not. Like that.
Yeah, these people act like we will never bump into you at a grocery store, never bump into you in this. I'm like, fam. I'm not talking about Kyle. I'm talking about the attorney general. That's what I'm talking about. General, people in those positions that keep peddling them around. Sorry.
It's like you know, it's like this was not. This was a thing that was done strategically. This wasn't just like, Kyle's just happened to be traveling down 26. Let's stop and eat. No, it was.
Yeah, I wonder who tipped the WIS reporter. I wonder who tipped him.
I think he was coming up from Florida because he had just spent time in Mar-a-Lago. So,
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, he was with Trump pussy ass too. So
it's probably.
Yeah, getting fucked by Meg. Yeah, probably.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Kevin Devine swallowed it. I was about to say it, but I pulled it back.
Rich, come back. We want what you talking about?
No, just don't. What Brian was talking about. Like, whoa.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I don't know who is supposed to think that this is a great political move.
I agree with his part.
It's not, man.
Rob, that's a very good point. Because Alan Wilson's a piece of shit. So
yeah, it's not the kind of move that you would make. Like if we're talking about togetherness and all sorts of stuff, there's not really a reason to do this unless you're just trying to be a dick. Like that's
Rich. Anybody that talks about togetherness, there's limitations to that.
George Zimmerman doesn't look the Anglo-Saxon white. That's why he didn't get the parades. I know that might sound crazy, but it plays into ideology.
Yeah.
But again, it's like you got that. It's also the fact that for whatever reason they tout him around like he's this martyr, like this hero, and he's
so what is the message they're trying to get out by being seen? If he did put this out, say, hey, I'm going to be with this guy. Point. What is the message he's trying to put out?
I don't have an answer.
Could it be somehow in their warped mind that they really do think this dude was defending himself, and that he's being?
I think some of them do.
He's a poster boy for defending your shit. No. Like legit think like he's the poster boy for defending your shit. Like Like,
but it
some
wasn't
people
even
really
it
believe
wasn't even his stuff. One,
I know that. I know that.
But to your point, Brian, I think you're right. I think he's touted around as if it's like, oh, the one time we actually had someone who stood their ground and did the right thing, quote unquote, is where they're going with it. It's the literal definition of weird flex, but okay.
Right.
You know?
Very good point.
Like,
And that bitch gonna come out of college, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because he ain't, because like
He's
the
not a smart
reality of it
kid.
is he needs, like, his 15 minutes of fame just kind of need to stop. You know,
It's
like
well,
It should have never started.
no. Brian's
but
100% right.
You can't put, what is it? You can't put the something back in the something. I can't
put
remember
the
what it
genie
was.
back in the lamp.
Yeah, it's something like that. I put the sausage
Yeah.
back in the pig or some shit.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste. Wait, man, take that Darlington shit over there, man.
Wait,
What the fuck?
like,
oh,
no. Wait, time out.
Oh
Wait,
God!
say that.
Nick
one more
even looked
time.
up like, huh?
No, that ain't it. That ain't it.
You can't put the gizzards back in the chicken. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here with that shit,
Oh
man.
shit! You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. God damn it! There
Yeah,
you go.
there you
But
go.
it's
There you go,
one of
Rob.
those.
That's why we know you're the radio.
Hey,
Shit,
can
you
I
can't
say
put-
one thing?
You can't put the comforter back in that goddamn plastic bag they put it in when you buy it.
You can't fold a fitted sheet. Sorry.
Time up. Time. You know, have you ever seen the process of how they do that?
It's all machine. I just found out a machine did that shit.
What, it compresses the air, put it in there, and it expands?
It's
That's
like
Stop.
literally two arms that do like this, and then it
Log
sticks
off,
inside
really?
the bag. That's it.
Log off.
Time out. How did y'all see this?
Right. Yeah,
See,
right.
This
What
is
the
why
fuck are
the
y'all
internet is
watching?
great.
The internet is not
answers all
great.
questions.
And
Was
you know
this
what? You know what?
was this a YouTube rabbit hole thing, or did you
Yeah,
search for it?
That's what I was
Yeah.
about to say. I
Had
guarantee
to be.
you we was on
Oh,
either Rich was looking for like how to fix the transmission, or I was looking for something, and we ended up on putting
Right.
fitted
Yeah.
sheets into a bag. And we stayed
That
there and watched
YouTube
that whole
algorithm
goddamn
is
thing.
something fierce, man.
Yeah, my
And
YouTube.
it's funny. I'll be interested, but I've never searched this shit in my life.
What?
All it is information they correlate with what people might like based off your
Maybe.
likes. It's
That is
weird
correct.
like
Yes,
that.
that's
Hey,
all it is.
Yeah.
Rob, log off,
Mhm.
man. Rob.
Hey, I'm telling you, everybody's just collecting data. And they put stuff together to market to you. That's all it is.
Hey,
But
Brian, y'all
let's get back. Let's get back.
Sorry.
Nick, I was about to say.
Yeah, say it, motherfucker, say it. Say it.
I'll say it with you.
Come your way back. I get it. Okay.
Oh, Delroy Lindo. The Delroy Lindo.
I'm just
My
playing.
bad.
Oh,
I'm just playing. Delroy Lindo, shut up.
You know that. I'll say it with you.
No, what Brian was doing, I was confused at first. I got it.
Who is
I
what
don't
is
know what that is.
Void? FYI. I don't know what that is.
Is
What's
that-
going on, Brenda? Thank you for joining us.
I don't know. What that is.
But in case you wanted to know, we were talking about the Kyle Rittenhouse situation. He visited South Carolina today and spent time with our attorney governor. They went to Attorney General. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They went to a restaurant that black folk don't that we've been boycotting for years, and we're trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. But yeah, like I was saying, what was the aim? And I think that's the question we stopped on. And I was asking,
Right.
what do you think the aim
It's
was?
strictly political.
Yeah, but
Political for what though?
Yeah,
Like
right.
you do
That's what he's
things
getting
when you
at.
make political moves, you do things to gain the trust of the public.
Poster child for the future of the GOP.
But what? But to Brian's
Richard,
point,
I'm not saying that they're smart. I'm just saying here.
but
look at this
remember, but it's like, but what value does it stand for, right? Like that's
Matt
what
Gates'
Brian's trying to get
boyfriend.
at. Say what up?
Matt Gates' boyfriend.
Where did that come from? But I got it.
It took too long for you to do that. Come on back.
It took you too long.
Because I was like, Matt Gates. Oh, Matt, that motherfucker. Got it.
Come on, Nick. What do you think? You being that quiet. What do you
Yeah.
think the
Come
goal
on,
was
counselor.
right here?
Say
Give me
something.
something.
Look at the private chat for a second.
Yeah, you definitely didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I
why.
still don't fucking
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it.
Oh, y'all didn't see it. I saw it.
Yeah.
There's a reason for everything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Gotcha.
How do you
Okay.
think they get those fitted sheets? I'm kidding.
But like I said, man, I don't know how this is how this becomes a political move when the people that you're serving see it, and like when is the next election for him?
I'm not sure. That's a good
Oh,
question.
let's see. Let's consult Dr. Google. Hold on a second.
All I know is I've never voted for him, so I mean that's just is what it is.
Now,
I
of
told
course,
Nick
you know,
needs to run for office.
I meant to listen to some of the stations that cater to that side.
I appreciate
today
that,
after I
Rob.
saw what I saw, and I'll listen to them tomorrow just to see what they're doing, just see what they say. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be I don't know why people are blowing this out of proportion. It was lunch.
His term ends in 2023, by the way.
But they're not blowing it out of proportion. Somebody was the media was tipped off, and they made a story about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, is that
Yeah.
People are reacting to the story? Is it blowing it out of proportion because they're reacting to the story?
I mean, but to relatively speaking, it's just like, oh, I just went to lunch. It's like the thing cheaters say whenever they get caught with.
Right. Right. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know?
That was very on brand. That's funny.
Like, I just went to lunch, and then you
right.
sucked this dick.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
You did
Wow, I
something
didn't expect you to say that.
Well,
something happened after lunch.
The sausage went in my
after
mouth.
So you're saying Alan Wilson?
You can't put it back.
Oh god.
You can't undo the meeting. And then what, like I said, what happened after the meeting? Where did y'all go? What was discussed? Why is he here? This is not a concert. This is not like a tour. This dude, and to break it down to brass tacks, break it down to brass tacks, some young boy drove from his house to another goddamn city and shot people for no reason. They wouldn't have got shot if he wasn't there. If they was black, he'd have still shot him. He was an opportunist and he's a murderer. There's nothing other than that you got to discuss that you can tell me about this shooting. There was no offense. He went to kill somebody.
I'm going to say, like, again, yes, he took 2 lives, but the thing is, though, to say he was a murderer, I don't follow on that same path. But I'm with you 100% in the fact that it's like,
in the court of law, based on evidence, they got it right. But we all know the court of opinion. He wanted to shoot somebody because it's
that part.
That's what
There's
I'm saying.
Intent, Rich.
You see what I'm saying? That.
But the court of public opinion is not.
Well,
has nothing to do with court.
So can I say one thing?
Go ahead,
to that point, can I say one thing before I forget? Mm-hmm. To that point, if whoever had went the other way and it was against him, it might have been first degree because he went with the intent to kill somebody. Am I right or wrong?
But you got to prove that. Yeah. You got to prove.
No, you're right.
But that's why, man, a lot of those people they don't like to do first because it's so hard to prove.
You drove 30 miles out of your way.
That's why South Carolina doesn't have first degree murder.
Here's your AR.
Oh, I wasn't even aware of that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. But also keep in mind,
that was a good point.
I don't know if y'all heard what I said.
This is where this case always gets.
You
know. Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I don't.
We heard you. No, we heard you.
I heard what Sosa said. Like he's basically he was saying it's like, hey, like the fact that he drove there with a weapon. Like I get that part.
Oh yeah, I heard that part.
But here's the other side of that coin, right? Is that remember there was another person there that was also armed that pointed their weapon at him. So the thing is though is that unfortunately where we are with things is that usually the person who survives is the one who tells the story from their perspective.
And now, did he point the gun at them? Who knows?
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, we don't know. So that's why, like, I don't want to, like, just air that out and be like, oh, because honestly, we don't know.
And why wouldn't the prosecutor ask eyewitnesses to take the stand? I don't understand. Like,
he did, and they confirmed what he said. Yeah, because remember it was the other guy there, and remember that was the guy that they kept saying that messed up the entire case because he was basically agreeing with Rittenhouse's account. He was the person who pointed the weapon.
I'm just saying there was other people in the crowd.
Right, but but there's been a ton of legal analysis done with this, and it's basically it's the way that it's been proposed is like the fog of war. Like, who could say who was defending who?
Okay, well, no, I can go. All right, I can agree.
That's all right.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's
No, I understand very clearly.
I'm not at all saying that I'm like good with it, but it's kind of like
no.
But you're looking at the situation from that person's vantage point. Like, remember, it's kind of like if you walked up on somebody on someone stealing someone's purse, right? But maybe the dude is the one who actually is the person who's trying to keep the purse because his wife is in the store, but you didn't see that. But this woman is trying to grab it from you. See what I mean? Like, depending on the vantage point of what.
There's POV.
I know. I'm not saying again. I'm not saying that it's right, but it's looking at it from that perspective, from all the perspectives that were provided during the case. And yeah, the guy who was the other person who had the weapon, unfortunately, he basically confirmed what Rittenhouse said, which is why the case went the way that it did.
I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So anyway, my bad. I didn't need to like drop it down, but
no, good. It's good that you come with facts. I mean, if we just completely go off emotion all the time, we don't have all the facts, and then we just got a fucked up one-sided conversation, like the like the other side do all the time.
which still
I knew you were about to say that.
Which still brings it back to the point, Brian, where it's like, yo, but why you live in Wisconsin? Why are you in South Carolina, bro? Like that don't compute. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I think
is right now he is their flag.
Yeah, thank you, Brian. It's just that's all it is. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't even have to make sense with these people. It doesn't have to make sense, man. They made a game show host their fucking president. Come on, man.
You know what? And I hate to say it, but it's like more people don't realize it's like the reality of it is that he was a businessman.
Y'all said pedophile wrong.
He was a businessman. He was a businessman, a failed businessman at that, and a game show host. Because the only thing that was valuable was his name. At the end of the day, I mean,
his name is
great for Mark, which
his name is Peanuts now.
It's great for marketing at but hey, it had a purpose at the time. So, but we are where we are. It is 2021. So,
I think I heard somebody say, let me see something I heard because he used a word that I want to make sure I use correctly.
Oh boy.
Shut up. This is a random note. Let's see what he says here. Random note. Note: all of Joe Wilson's kids are Eagle Scouts. He will be happy to tell you that.
Well, Eagle Scouts are either virgins or pedophiles. So,
whoa.
There was a guy. I saw a guy talking about. Yeah, Nick, just go ahead and cut that off. I saw a guy talking about. Talking about voting for Trump today, and this guy was asking why he voted. And this guy on TikTok or YouTube, whatever he's on, he sits down with these like supremacists and racists and everything, and has dinner with them and talks to them. And he was talking to the guy. He was like, "Why did you vote for Trump?" And the guy tried to sidestep the conversation, but he was like, "No, that's not what I asked you. I asked you, why at the end of the day, why did you vote for Trump?" He's like, "I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason I voted for Trump is because he slowed down the dissolution of the white man."
Oh, y'all don't like change.
They weren't allowed to say that in public, even though we all knew that.
Yeah. You know what? But you know what? As weird as it sounds, you can at least respect that level of honesty.
The honesty, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying not saying I'm agreeing with it. It's like, oh, okay. No. At least I know where you stand. So there's no question.
That's like the guy that tells you the N word to your face as opposed to the one that's all friendly.
I still ain't met that guy yet. Sadly, I ain't waiting for it.
But see, there's something to be said. There's something to be said about somebody who can say that in front of you, because you at least have somewhere to start.
Right.
So you can at least try to fix it. Or try to work with people.
That concept is just stupid to me.
I think the people that are really honest with it, they want it to be fixed. The people that are honest about it. If I don't want something fixed, then I'm going to lie and I'm going to come up with reasons not to talk to you about it or whatever because I like the chaos. But the people that are honest with you, go ahead.
I don't. In my mind right now, in my state, I don't know if that makes sense to me because you're saying people who are honest with it want it to change.
Mhm.
Is that what you're saying?
They have something in them wants to change. They want something to stop.
Mm-hmm. And that's what Brian's saying is that
Mhm.
they
Do
want.
you really think they wanted to stop? I don't feel like they wanted to stop because I voted for Trump because he's stopping the dissolution of the white man.
But that's what they want to change.
Mhm.
They
That's
wanted
the
to
action.
stop things.
That's what they want.
Right.
I said
That's the
yeah.
action.
So
Oh,
they're
okay,
telling
okay,
me-
okay.
Yeah, they're
Got it.
telling me what the issue is. So maybe somewhere in their mind they think there's a meeting place.
No, there's not.
No,
I don't really agree with that.
But I see, you know
I
what?
see what you're trying to say.
I see where Brian's going because it's.
Mhm.
But here's the thing: if you at least know where the line is, there is a way to walk toward for both sides to kind of walk towards one another.
Yeah.
I guess it
But if
depends
you're-
on what that
but
line
if-
is.
Yeah, but you're right. But even if it's an absolute, at least you still know it's like, okay, well, I really have nothing to say to you, so there's not either an option to go that way, or there is still a way to, and I don't want to use this term, but like collaboratively figure it out, right?
Yeah.
That's again, you put all the cards on the table, but like I said, I think certain things once you know that line,
Yeah, I mean,
there.
But listen,
here.
if I thought an absolute, if I had an absolute, like I want all a certain race of people to die, and I never tell anybody that, I'm in my mind, I'm thinking it can happen. But as soon as I come to the table and be like, listen, this is my problem. I don't think you guys belong here. I want y'all to die. And the other person says, oh, that's your problem? We ain't going nowhere. So then I got to figure out another way to live my life or meet them halfway. Not even meet them halfway and say, half of y'all die.
Because
come to a conclusion to be like, why do you want us to die? What is
I don't even ask that. I don't care.
Why are we here?
They don't care about that question.
Exactly, they don't. I'm with Sosa.
So let's go. Well, let me say two instances.
Marcus, Rob, go to bed. God damn it.
Yeah, right, man. Shut the fuck up, Marcus.
Yo, y'all just threw a screen
Marcus,
pass for a loss.
Marcus, how about the Panthers are yours?
Because the Parkers.
We were off this week. We didn't lose. We didn't lose.
So
I forgot. Oh, is Marcus a Cowboys fan again? I can't keep up.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he is.
Yeah.
He's the father
That's
of one.
hilarious.
Go to bed, motherfucker.
Shit.
But go ahead. So, two instances.
I guess that was a diss.
I might be skewed with the date, but I think in the 70s, the first woman decided that she wanted to run the Boston Marathon. That had been a white man shit forever. And if you don't believe me, Google the pictures of woman running first Boston Marathon.
I've seen the pictures of this, yeah.
Four motherfuckers are pushing this woman, white woman, all the way down the fucking, like, they don't like change. Secondly, we all know what the Ku Klux Klan is about. Muhammad Ali spoke at Ku Klux Klan's rallies as an NOI member because he said, black birds with black birds, white birds with white birds, red birds with red birds. You're generalizing because there's certain races of people that are attracted to other races of people. Don't put us in a fucking box. Especially if you're Hispanic, because we have all shades. I know there's racist motherfuckers around us. Fuck them motherfuckers. But I'm talking about the rest of them.
Yeah.
No, I had to say that.
You said it well.
Stupid. I hate you. Fuck you. Cuban, Paraguayan, Mexican. If you have a problem with your shade or shade within our culture, eat a dick, die, kill yourself. I don't give a fuck about you. But everybody else, you know what I mean?
You got on Boosie for saying that.
Fuck him too.
Oh, I agree. I'm just playing.
Hey, look, I got something for that.
But it's the thing where you're saying if they say the truth they want, you have to respect it. I don't feel like there has to be respect. Right?
I got you.
I don't feel like there has to be respect.
Thank you, Brian.
Like, you tell me the truth. You say you're a spick, wetback, yada yada. I don't have to respect you. I'll beat your ass. I'll fuck you up. At the end of the day, I'm not going to respect you at all.
Yeah.
So
I got you. I understand.
And you're saying, well, I want this race of people to die. Well, we're not going to die, so deal with it. They're not going to deal with it. they're going to deal with it the same way they tried to deal with that white woman who ran the Boston. They're going to go the wrong way with it.
Views expressed by Sosa, not necessarily that of the company. Please submit all hate emails to Sosa only.
Man, shut up, man. Y'all motherfuckers agree with me.
The Steelers scored.
Word? I'm sorry, I meant to say shut up. I'm just such this game. I don't even have it on. Fuck this game.
Drunk rhetoric. I'm trying to say.
No, I know what you're saying. You don't think that there's a middle ground that we can come to.
There is a middle ground that we all could come with, but you have to have a different attitude, a different mindset, world of view, however you want to word it. You have to change. We're white man, we're gonna make it like this. Mm-hmm. We're this race, we're gonna make it like this. You can't exclude people because you're generalizing, saying it's put in perspective. Mexicans and Puerto Ricans, generally speaking, historically, don't get along. I have plenty of his Mexican and Puerto Rican bred friends. Mm-hmm. Like, so your mother's Puerto Rican, your father's Mexican, and they made it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, generally speaking, that's not supposed to go together, but it does. Mm-hmm. Just what it is. So motherfuckers need to get over that shit.
Just to add on, I think with certain things, there's a quick absolute line for me. And if you are comfortable enough to have this certain type of view, there's no need to have a discussion. And I feel like if you have a certain type of view, to me, it's like you don't respect me.
Right.
So
and
there's no need for us to have a discussion.
It's even better to throw that on top.
Yeah, I think to your point, Nick, like I think there are some like absolute lines where it's like, okay, this is where you are. There literally is no talking to you. So I'm just gonna go.
Well, those are the people that you can't talk to. Those are the ones who won't tell you the truth. But those are the ones who want to keep shit because the chaos. They're comfortable with the chaos.
No, I think they do tell the truth, and I can respect that you tell me the truth. If that's how you feel. In turn, I just choose not to mess with you.
I think that's right.
That's what I'm getting at. I respect that you telling me the truth. I know where you stand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that means I don't. So it's like, oh, okay. It's like we are not going to squeeze any water out of this rock. So bye.
No.
Oh shit!
I'd rather you do that and tell me now instead of faking and being around me and me having this false perception of you.
Right.
I'd rather have that.
But you know how many people around you are there right now? Not right now, motherfucker. You know what I'm No, but every single one of us.
But I'm pretty sure Nick knows. I mean, Nick is a black lawyer. Two things that are just synonymous with each other. I mean, yeah. So in the South, a black lawyer in the South, So I know he's had people walk by and be like, he probably got affirmative action to get it past the bar or some shit. So
I hate Rob. I hate Rob.
What did Rob say? I have been telling the truth to Gamecock fans. They just don't want to hear it.
Educator.
Oh my god.
I hate you, Rob.
Rob would hate to know I didn't become a Carolina fan until I went there.
Yeah, that's
I grew up laughing at both teams. So
same here.
And have y'all ever watched American History X?
Yeah.
No, but I always hear about it with Michael Rappaport.
Talking with Edward Norton, right?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, Ed Norton Jr. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say Ed Norton did it.
Great concept. Is it really going to happen? You can win the lottery before that shit happens.
I would probably agree with that. Yeah.
I'm not saying it hasn't happened. There have been plenty of people on that side that have come over.
Hey, all I gotta say is Sosa curb stomp.
Hey, I got black boots. I got them. Yep.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
We're not doing that.
Vice versa. Nick, I'm saying vice versa, by the way. I'm saying vice versa.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, I met my best friends in life. Had a blast at Carolina.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what he talking about.
All right. So
anyway, sorry.
Have we beat this one to death?
Yes.
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Because I feel like we were all getting mad at a certain point.
Yeah.
You're not listening to me.
No, not at each other. I'm talking about the
Oh,
situation.
Oh yeah.
Let me moderate, motherfucker. You.
Yo, wow.
So what's the drink
Yo.
like?
If Sosa
I'm
moderates, he's kicking everybody out.
Sosa's
Yeah.
drinking gin. That's what the hell he drinking act like.
Hey,
Oh my God, what is this? Did you go buy
Wait,
the
this
whistle pig?
is the bottle that Chicky got me. I showed y'all that.
Oh, the one you weren't supposed to open.
okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that one.
Clearly,
That's almost
it's been
done.
I thought
opened.
that whistle pig.
Yeah.
Apparently,
you went and bought it.
Apparently, I ran out of shit, so I got to drink the special shit right now. So
You act
Everybody
like they're in
running
a
out of
liquor
liquor?
store everywhere.
You,
I ain't got none.
you the second.
I'm drinking
All
water.
right.
yep, water.
I'm trying to get on the show sheet here so I can see what the next time is.
just fuck it, wing it. Hey, we're gonna wing it, Jerry.
What's that? No. What?
No, we're not gonna wing it.
Here it
Okay.
is. Wait.
Oh, you
Let's
froze
pass
for a
it.
second. That's what we didn't know
Passed
was
it.
going on.
I
Yeah.
don't know who froze.
I'm still
I'm
trying to
shocked.
bring the fucking sheet up.
I like. Hey,
What was the other topic you had on there, Izzo?
Rob has a great point. If you want to touch that.
What is it?
It's not little boys, but it's
Oh
a great
my
topic.
god. Let me click the screen.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, that could be a shotgun because I don't even know what
Gotta know.
Hawkeye is. It's like I do, but I didn't watch it.
I haven't watched it.
Oh, my other
we
topic
know
was
it's
like, are we in a position to talk about the best forms of media?
Oh
that
wait,
we
yeah.
came
Before
across
the
this
end of the
year?
best, let's do that last. We can do that last.
Okay.
Hold on. We had a Cleopatra. So Gal Gadot is playing Cleopatra in an upcoming movie, and
Nick hates me now.
in the spirit of things being off color,
I see
would
what you
she
did there.
be the right option for Cleopatra? Now, I said she's not brown. Now, I know Cleopatra, I know historically she's not a black woman. I know that.
Okay.
But is Gal Gadot
Y'all taught me something. I ain't know shit till y'all
Close.
said yesterday.
to being historically accurate?
I'll just say before Rich goes, she's probably the best version we've had in a while, since she at least is from Israel. Middle
Ethnically,
Eastern.
thank you. Okay, yes.
She's probably the best.
Oh,
we've
so
had.
she at least from that area. I
Yeah,
guess.
Right.
she's Middle Eastern. That's probably the
Oh.
best we've had.
Like,
go ahead.
She like
No.
Wonder
Go ahead,
Woman
Nick.
was banned in the other country opposite of Israel. I can't think right now. Help me out. Whatever is against Israel right now was banned.
Come on, Palestine?
Yeah.
Palestine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She's nice to look at, Rob. I don't know about a great actress.
I don't have a clue who. What has she played in? What's her name again?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder
Okay.
Woman. Fast
She's
and Furious.
boring.
Okay.
Oh, Wonder Woman. Sorry, I was thinking of Captain Marvel in my head.
Okay.
Oh no. She's.
I don't know why I was thinking Captain Marvel in my head. Sorry.
She's like.
I mean, she's fine for what she is.
No, she's Mrs. Dash. Yeah, I get
The Mrs. Dash.
Miss Dash. What?
Why, please explain that.
No, I'm not going to.
Wait a minute. What happened with Mrs. Dash?
I'm so confused.
So she came with the
there's
hot
Laurie's,
take. I don't know.
there's Laurie's, and there's Mrs. Dash. You figure it out.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Dash, you can have it, but Laurie's going to be
Mrs.
accompanied with it.
Oh,
Do they still sell
Yeah,
that
that's what
shit?
you're saying.
Yeah,
They
Yes.
do.
Yeah, they do.
That's for when fucking what's the name? The dumb bitch.
Wait a minute, Rob. Are you saying Gal Gadot is not hot? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying if she's not hot, it doesn't work?
Can somebody show me a picture? I have no clue who these people are.
Wow.
You never seen Wonder Woman?
I mean, I've seen the movie, so
it
just
was that with the superhero movie.
I'm just gonna say.
actually, I watched the first 10 minutes of the last one, and it was boring.
Nah, that's crap.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
yeah,
crap.
Yeah, you're okay on that one.
But I've never seen the first one. I heard it was good. Though.
The
Once
first was
she
actually
gained-
good.
Once she gained the 20 pounds of muscle, I think she looked better. That's just me.
So Wonder Woman,
She was in
like
the
her
Fast
and
and
Wonder Woman,
Furious.
she doesn't look the same.
Say again.
So her in like a regular role, she doesn't look the same as in Wonder Woman, huh?
She was in Fast and Furious, and she looked terrible. Once she gained that 15 pounds,
terrible.
she looked better.
Beyond the ethnicity and all that, I just don't think she's a good actress. Like it's the same facial expression for everything. She has no emotional.
You talking about the girl from Twilight?
Range. Yeah, she's
No,
pretty
he's
much
he's talking
What's
about
her name?
Gal Gadot.
From Twilight.
Kristen Bell.
Kristen Stewart, I think.
No,
Stewart,
Bell. I know who Kristen. Oh, Stewart.
Yeah,
Stewart. That's Kristen Bell. It's Kristen Stewart.
Oh, y'all looking like that's so rude. Rich.
She's gotten better. I'll be honest. She's gotten better.
Gotten better at what?
Who's gotten better?
Why is Brian doing?
She's gotten better at what? I want to know. Acting at what?
Who? Kristen Bell? I mean Kristen Stewart.
Stewart, yeah, she's
Rich,
gotten.
She changed her face value.
The same way she said.
Yeah, what Rob just said is so real.
There was a science fiction movie that she was.
He can't act. Nope, you're right. 100%.
That's why he's perfect with John Wick. Perfect character.
Right.
Deadpan.
Yeah.
Good.
Deadpan works.
It works, but okay, Izzo, does deadpan work when the girl's having an orgasm?
Wait a minute.
All right, well, there you go. She can't act. That's fucking it. That's it. She can't act.
Yo, I really about spit water on this phone.
I was trying to time it right so Izzo would have spit all that shit out.
Because I had to look down so I didn't spit on my phone.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
saying,
Yeah.
Mrs. Stewart cannot act. She's okay, but
I mean, it's like
anyone's going to disagree with you, so on that.
So here's okay. So this can be a good topic here. Like people who we hold in high regards that really can't act. Now everybody's going crazy over this Halle Berry movie.
Losing us.
Man,
going crazy about Halle Berry.
But let's be honest.
I keep scrolling right past it. I ain't clicked it yet.
Can Halle Berry act?
I think so.
Rich ain't even convinced of what he said.
No, dead ass. I think she can.
Listen. I know Rich. I have not known Rich as long as y'all, but I know when he is not sure what the fuck he said. And then, you ain't no, sorry, bro. No, you don't.
I think she's all right. She's serviceable.
Yeah, she's not epic or anything, but I think she's solid.
Yeah, she's
She's been in some dud movies. That's really.
So y'all are saying they're standard.
She has been in some dud movies. I think. Sorry, so to say it again.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's levels.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
So at what level is she at to you?
Tread carefully, gentlemen.
Oh, so explain some levels and I'll see if I agree with you.
This is not binary.
So we're like Glenn Close and Meryl Streep is A, of course, like A list.
God damn it, Rob.
That's what we mean.
That's how what Rob said. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Somebody was going to say that. What a dick.
Make me feel good. I remember that.
I mean, but I think sometimes just the celebrity of the person's name
carries
we hold in higher regard than their actual work.
Hollywood know what people will put their eyes on, even if the person ain't doing nothing special. They just know.
Let's see. I said that whole thing about Denzel a few months ago.
That was a hot take, Brian. No.
Yeah.
Brian.
What did he say again?
I'm sorry. What?
No, Brian.
All I said.
Oh my God!
All I said was I didn't see the range in Denzel's acting.
Oh my God, Brian! Where's my chin?
Okay, Brian. I'm going to slap your shoulder next time I see you.
What? Brian hasn't watched.
When I randomly hit you in the back, you get one of those.
Why has
Brian watched Fences?
This is his worst take ever.
I did. I watched Fences. But first I saw Fences. Fences was good, but I'm coming off watching. What's his name? Do Fences first at the play. James Earl Jones.
Wait. Come on, man. You
can't show me James Earl Jones do Fences.
Exactly.
James Earl is like
that's elite. That's elite.
He's out here doing shit for Queen Elizabeth type actor.
Hall of Fame shit. I'm sorry. That's
right.
I'm not saying Denzel's not Hall of Fame, but there's levels to Hall of Fame too.
Man, I can't with this.
Kurt Warner's in a Pro Football Hall of Fame, and I go Kurt Warner.
Right. Nick, have you ever seen Glory?
Nick, I'm not sitting here saying that.
I know
that Denzel could have been in Paid in Full, but I'm saying
I think
he would have made the movie. He would have made the movie better, way better. I would have watched it then because that shit was trash.
What?
Go ahead, hang up on Paid in Full trash, B.
Another
horrible ass
bad
acting,
one.
B.
Another bad one.
Horrible
Nah,
ass
you saw it in the wrong era to where it's not nostalgic to
no,
you.
something wrong with you, man. I think
bad
I
acting.
think
Hey, y'all get on me
Barney
sometimes. This is Brian's
Every
podcast.
day. It was as bad as Nas doing the "Let's Go to Africa."
No.
yeah, well, no. It was not nowhere near that.
Cameron put on a thespian performance compared to Nas.
I wouldn't say thespian, but okay.
So Brian, is it as bad as a Kevin Hart stand up?
Listen, and see, Nick, this is what I understand. I never said Kevin Hart made great movies. He does not.
No. I said
Kevin Hart
stand up.
I enjoyed stand-ups. I enjoyed his first 3
You gotta remember, he's a lawyer. He knew what to say.
I said
I enjoyed his first 3 stand-ups, and I teeter off like everybody else did because after a comedian, a singer, a rapper, anybody gets away from that hunger point in their craft, something happens to the art. It gets.
I think he's putting out his better movies and things right now.
I think
personally, I think he's at his peak right now.
I never got to a point where he's not hungry. He's just. I'm sorry, he's just not funny. But that's neither here nor there.
Back to the sub-original point. I think Brian needs to
sub-original point. Okay.
I feel like Brian needs to revisit Denzel's.
I agree. I agree.
No, I've seen everything Denzel's done.
No. I said,
have you seen Mississippi Masala?
Revisit.
I've seen everything. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I know you have.
All I'm saying is most of his movies, the range isn't there. It's the same Denzel that was in the last movie.
So you're telling me the Denzel in Glory is the same as Denzel in The Equalizer?
I didn't say all of them. I said in some of his movies, I see the same Denzel.
This motherfucker got 140 movies.
Brian, what's some? Brian,
oh, they're so passionate right now.
I know, right? They jumping on me. Like
this is great.
Yo, what's up, Brian? I'm about to put you on
Denzel in. Okay, so Denzel in. What's the one when he was the security guard about to die? What was that? What movie was that?
John Q.
John Q.
Was it? No, not John Q. He was protecting a little white girl.
Oh, Man on Fire.
Man on Fire is the same.
I like that movie.
Is the same Denzel as the one in the. What's the shit? I can't remember the name of these movies.
Tread lightly, nigga.
Hold on, wait, stop. The what's the name of the goddamn Denzel movie?
Explain it again. Explain it again.
No, not Deja Vu, but while you're saying it, Deja Vu.
Explain it again.
When he was the movie when he was working at the warehousing, he was the secret whatever Equalizer.
It's not the same.
It's not the same thing. No.
Equalizer, Deja Vu, and Man on Fire, same Denzel.
No, it's not the same.
Yes, it is.
Brian,
no,
this
it's
is
not.
a Brian. No, man.
Same Denzel.
No.
How?
Because he's some unassuming dude who just happens to know all this shit.
He's not in Man on Fire. He's like a little girl.
Okay.
There's no reaction to that.
See, what's making y'all mad is y'all thinking that I'm thinking Denzel is a horrible actor. There's a
no. We never said that. Never said that.
But
I don't feel like
no, never said that.
Hey,
his range is not there.
Mommy, he tripping.
We're not. I never said that you thought he's a bad actor. I still think your take is outrageous. My point is okay. So if you're saying in 3 movies he's the same range. 3 movies. How many movies, by the way?
I just gave you 3. I'm not going to see her.
Brian just pulled his tables up and said, "Change my mind."
No. Do the long division.
Go ahead, Rich.
Let me throw one in there. All right, but around the same time, didn't Flight come out? And
I like that movie.
Flight came around the time they were doing the whole pilot fucks up the plane movie.
It doesn't matter, man.
No. This I'm going a different way. That was the same time that Tom Hanks put his shit out in it.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think so.
That is. Yeah, both of those came out at the same time.
Hey, Rob. Hey, pull up what Rob just said.
Brian should be made to watch. I love Training Day.
Training Day, man. I could go back and watch Training Day a lot. I love Training Day.
So you're trying to say that Training Day is the same Denzel as fucking Man on Fire?
Training Day is like a dark buddy cop Friday.
3 movies.
I didn't put Training Day in there. Wait a minute, what happened?
No, you only named 3 movies.
I can't hear nobody.
Hello, motherfucker. Brian sucks. Brian's hot take sucks.
No, he said he can't hear us. He can't hear us.
I know.
There we go.
Hey, Brian sucks.
All right, so
Probably
yeah,
go
because I'll be honest, because
damn it,
Brian,
Brian.
You gonna put something on your
looking,
cigar?
I'm looking at Wikipedia right now, okay, and
Uh-oh.
in 2010 he was in the Book of Eli. He was also in Unstoppable, and then he was in The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, and that was in 2009. 2012 is when he
forgot
was in
about that
Flight.
movie.
Then he was in Safe House, and then he was in The Equalizer. So I'm gonna be
2013
honest.
is when the Tom Hanks movie was out. Y'all
Yeah,
talking
so
about
yeah,
the boat
Flight.
movie?
Yeah. So I mean, in the 4-year range, I would have to honestly say I don't really agree with that take, because the Book of Eli, Unstoppable, Man on Fire, Flight, Safe House, and The Equalizer. In those 6 movies, he's got they're not.
Is that his best stretch?
Is Brian trying to say that every character is just a badass and he's just kind of generalizing?
No. I think it's like
the same kind of role.
Denzel's got the Denzel-isms, is what he's talking about. More like his mannerisms, behavior, like the exude, the type of confidence that his character exudes.
Yeah, the same character in these different movies. Is that fair to say, Brian?
That's what he's going. Yeah, that's what he's going.
That's what he's saying. Right. I know you never say he's a bad actor. I know.
Yeah.
But you're saying
no, we're not saying that.
I know. And I'm still saying I get what you're saying. I don't agree with it, but
that's
I get what
fine.
you're trying to say.
Right.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Because I could, because I will say this.
And now
Denzel has like the same mannerisms in each of those characters.
He can't help that.
I don't think, like, if he were to do a biopic of another person, I don't think we would.
Ooh.
Are you
kill that?
You're killing me, dude. You're killing me, Brian. Wait,
but I actually have a rebuttal for that. Not for what he said, but actually I'm on Brian's side. He didn't really pick up that stuff until I would say the later 90s. He started doing a lot of that same stuff. Later, he didn't really do that so much in those roles back then. To
what are
me,
you talking about?
I agree.
Like his Denzel-isms. So I don't think they would have popped up in that movie because I don't really remember too many of them then, other than like the big smile and he shake his head. Other than that, only thing I can think of.
Side note: he's gonna be playing Macbeth too this year.
I can't wait to see that shit.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever seen Ricochet?
Yep, I seen Ricochet. Oh,
yeah, a long time ago.
Who was in Ricochet with him? Who was somebody was in that with him?
Ice-T.
Okay, that's what it was.
6 in the morning.
He wasn't a badass. That was one of the intelligent roles.
Damn, Ricochet. Jesus Christ.
Watch Glory.
I'm gonna go back and watch Ricochet.
Training Day, and I'm sorry. What did Rob say? And
got
Flight.
knocked out with
watch those 4.
Just
watch those 4. You will see range. Is all I'm saying.
What about the Magnificent Seven?
Yo, Brian, y'all out here rolling.
Movie, not the remake.
That was.
You said what?
That was great.
Watch the
but I don't
movie.
feel, in my estimation, in my humble opinion, I don't feel like that showed the range that the other 4 movies would. Because Magnificent Seven kind of encompasses one of those characters.
I didn't really care for that one too much. I'll say
You
this:
like Magnificent Seven?
I prefer the original movie. I prefer the original.
Wait, who was in the original?
Oh, hold on.
White people.
Are we talking about the Magnificent Seven original movie or the Seven Samurai? Is the original
Seven? Oh, good, fair enough. But the Magnificent Seven, the original Magnificent
Yul
Seven.
Brenner. Who is not Yul Brenner?
But that's fair point, Rich. I'll say this too. There's not too many Denzel movies where I don't question whether his acting. He might have been in some movies I don't like Deja Vu, which is a trash movie.
The Bone Collector.
That one. I didn't like the Manchurian Candidate either.
I didn't like the Bone Collector.
Ain't nobody like that bullshit Manchurian Candidate.
Well, I'm just
that one and Deja Vu is trash.
I like the OG Manchurian Candidate.
I never saw the OG.
Is that Gregory Peck? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think you're right, Sosa.
I think that was Peck. That was pretty good. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Oh hell, he was in what's the movie with Spike Lee? He did
Mo Better Blues.
Mo Better Blues?
No,
Mo Better Butter.
Who?
He got game.
Oh, he got game.
He did. That's right. I like that one too.
Did I say Mo Better Butter?
I did like his role in He Got Game. Outside of who's acting, that's actually not a bad movie.
Brian, are you just leaving that up there so you get stuck?
Oh shit.
Up till it's stuck.
Gone. Damn.
Man, this got a little heat.
Yeah, I think Brian, Courage Under Fire. Not watching that shit.
I forgot.
Courage
about
Under
that
Fire. The fuck is
Meg
that?
Ryan
I don't
is
even remember
smart.
that.
Meg Ryan. That
movie. Yeah, that was.
What
yeah,
has happened to Meg Ryan? Is she in stuff?
She
doesn't
had a
matter.
whole-
She probably
she had
She's
a
in
whole
something,
bunch
man.
of-
She got Botox
got a whole
or
bunch of
something,
plastic
man. Fucked her
surgery.
face up.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's-
didn't know that.
Yeah, that's
Well,
why.
not like it's not
because-
like it fucked her face up and nobody don't fuck with it. Like I think her face is fucked up now.
Oh,
But
it
she-
ain't like Lil Kim.
It wasn't pretty.
Yeah, you can
wasn't
tell
pretty.
she's got a significant amount of work.
It's like
done.
one of those things. It's like those actresses from the
She
80s. There
knows
was
she had
something
enough
that
money
made
to
them
get the right
famous,
kind.
and like her
Brian,
smile
side
made her
note.
famous.
Hey, Brian,
So you mean
side
like
note,
Lil Kim?
it's 29-20 Vikings. Seals coming back.
Yeah, yeah.
Side
I-
note.
yeah, y'all actually out here doing it.
Is
Y'all
it
don't
29-20
just-
for real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you must have turned the game off.
See, I told you that shit last. They did that shit last week. I scored 17 points in the fourth quarter and won that game by 1 point.
Ooh.
I mean, the
Man.
Vikings did
Come on,
lose to the
man.
Lions last week, so
Right, thank you. Well, fuck, man.
Well, so the Vikings are they one of those teams you just gotta wait? Just like hold on,
Yeah.
they gonna get tired.
Yeah, wait them out.
They have a quarterback
You know-
who is not deserving of their contract, but he has
Like-
flashes. But this is like his 8th year in the league.
should have
Right,
got that
he just play well.
vaccine, my dude.
I'm
Oh, I
just
said
gonna
that
say
loud. I'm sorry.
Kirk Cousins. All right.
this is Rate My Burgers last year, so it don't matter.
What?
Hey, how much? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I don't know.
All right, so
what
let's
you're
visit
gonna
this
say.
real quick. Let's visit this real quick, and then we'll do it again before the year's over with. So your topic was end of the year best movies, albums, any other form of media. What stood out?
How
So I
about
know
we
you
have
had
like
something in
we don't have
common.
to say our favorites. What's going to be like our things to name? What's going to be in the
Okay.
running, and then we could actually name them another week.
Okay.
So movies,
What was
like what
yours?
would be like the movies this year? I can't really name shit.
I can't even. Oh, Coming to America.
Love off, Nick.
Actually,
Take my
mine would be Free Guy, but that's one
You
of
know
the few
what?
movies
To be
I
honest
saw.
with you, Nick, I had already forgot that movie came out. Like
I wish
bruh,
I
had
could say that.
blocked it and packed it
Yeah.
away in the back, the darkest recesses of my mind.
Recesses. Oh yeah, that nigga
I
got
don't.
business.
I
right
really
there.
can't say for me because I haven't really seen a lot of new movies this year. If it wasn't on like
Neither.
HBO Plus, HBO Max,
Ooh,
I haven't been
yeah.
in theaters. So
Mine would have been
now-
Free Guy. Would have been mine.
Free
I heard
Guy,
y'all said that was a good movie, Free Guy.
Right.
What
now,
else?
mine
What else is up there?
The Harder They
Nobody.
Fall.
Harder They Fall.
That was
I
a good
didn't still
movie.
didn't finish it,
Yeah, but
but it was
still
good the
haven't
first
seen
half.
So
That
we're
was
not.
good.
Are we saying movies that came
Like,
out in
just-
the theater or?
Oh, it could be either one because
Yeah,
it's shit.
I
It's all
think
the
go to
same
the
now.
Go ahead, Rob. What you got? You can name yours.
What's
on the side.
different
We'll post
ones,
it.
and then we can name which ones we think so.
I would
don't
say
know.
I threw Nobody out there. So
I still have to see that.
I agree. I
gotta
agree
finish
with.
that.
I haven't seen it.
How do you gotta finish that? That's
that movie's like 90 minutes long.
well, yeah, right. What the fuck are you doing?
I didn't.
Well,
Well,
that's
let me go
it.
ahead and tap real quick.
Oh, I
I
thought that
know what
was
you want me to tell
Nick.
you.
My bad. That was Brian. Oops.
Oh,
I don't know what you want me to tell you. I didn't finish it.
Oh, he had.
Right?
Hey,
Like,
Rick,
hey, I told
Rick,
y'all what I told y'all.
He had a fat
I
session.
said what I
in the middle.
said.
Mm-hmm.
Brian said, I said what I said.
Oh my God!
What happened?
Touchdown Vikings. Oh,
Oh,
That's
He
a
threw a
oh,
bomb.
that's nice.
Jesus Christ, that was pretty.
Kirk Cousins, why is he still in the league?
I'm not allowed to
Read the
say
question.
that on the internet.
I married that.
Speaking of the internet,
I don't know
Yeah,
about any
what-
music that's come out though that's hit me because I've been listening to old shit all year.
Yeah,
No.
I have.
that's funny because Brian was on it last year. He was
Yeah.
on. He said KOD. Like as soon as things hit last year,
KOD
he
was like
on.
3 years ago.
This
sir.
year? No, I'm sorry. Something hit last
What's
year.
that
and
album?
Brian was
Yeah.
on it. I'm sorry.
That was
Something hit
2018.
I didn't hear anything that caught me. That I don't think anything that I downloaded I didn't even play twice.
I
Oh,
would
no.
probably agree with
There's
Brian on that.
nothing.
Nothing
I-
stands
Go
out
ahead,
to me.
Rich. I want to hear yours.
I mentioned this album the other day, and it's the new Abnormal by The Strokes. Like,
Oh, the Strokes album? You did say that. I
yes,
haven't listened to it.
Yeah, because you know it was weird because I was actually working on the Durango, and like the one of the tracks came up, you know, that was actually in the first Rock Band game, and then a track off their new album started playing. And I was like, oh, okay, I like that. And then what happened is after that, it was like, okay, I listened to that first track, and I was like, okay. And then you listen to the words behind it, and you're like, oh, this has got like a deeper meaning into it. And then when like a few other songs played through the algorithm, and then it was like the ending track of that album played. It's like, all right. So there's a concept of this entire thing. Like it's actually a full album. So I listened to it front to back twice. And I have to actually say, like out of something that actually hit me this year, that would have to be the one. Because it's been a long time since a rock album from front to back has actually kept me interested. And yeah, I would say that would be at least my one that I could consider in the scope of things. Yeah. And here's the funny thing about it too, right? Because I was like, man, this is actually really good. Then found out they won a Grammy last year for it. First Grammy they ever won.
Really? Play that crazy like it to where they do that category well. For the Grammys for us, I don't know. Sometimes.
Speaking of
it was a popularity contest.
Yeah.
With hip hop, they're still going off clicks, and that shit can be purchased. So,
man,
yeah,
it's kind of.
I think I got about 3 that I could think of now.
You talking about
albums? Tyler the Creators, Isaiah Rashad. Isaiah Rashad. That's one I think all y'all need to listen to. That was really, really good. He's on TDE. He was supposed to put out an album like his last album was like 4 years ago because he's been going through drug rehab. He finally got out recently.
What's the name of the album? The House is Burning?
There you go. I almost said Burn Notice. That'd have been wrong as hell. The other one, I guess Silk Sonic would be the other one I'm listening to.
Oh, bro, I totally forgot about that. I don't know why I forgot.
Hey. What is this candles thing Rob keep bringing up? What is this candles thing? He's mentioned candles 3 times.
Oh, it's about the drink. Yeah. About my drink.
Oh, okay.
So you said something?
I was thinking because maybe with movies we gotta kind of divide it up.
Yeah. So what's
nobody
TV shows?
I'm with Rich. Nobody's at the top of my list, but documentary wise,
that's fine.
Summer of Soul has to be up there.
Still haven't seen that.
Summer of Soul.
But MCU Shang-Chi has to be up there. Like. You didn't
like that, but I thought Free Guy. I did like the Shang-Chi would be. I haven't seen a lot of movies this year, but Shang-Chi would be in my top 3.
The reason I love Free Guy, that trailer does not explain the movie at all.
No, it does,
which is excellent because I hate that Hollywood used to do that.
Like that was just great.
I need to see that.
You know, there's supposed to be a second one. I didn't know that till today.
Please no, stop it. No, do not do that.
Lil Rel was on Talib Kweli podcast. Don't trigger probably gonna be a second one.
No. Did that movie that Once Upon a Night in Miami, was that this year? A Night in Miami.
That was this year or last year? I thought last year. I thought it won something.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Ali.
Yeah, I think that was
Jim Brown.
Yeah. I don't remember if there was.
I'm trying to see
last year.
So that's good. I'm gonna have to look through the documentaries I watched because they're all blending together, and I'll bring some back.
And that's like when we do if we end up getting together and doing our year end thing, like there's some research that has to be done. Because we can't wing that shit.
Oh, that's fine. That gives us a full show because I gotta think about. I've seen a lot of docs this year. Summer of Soul is definitely in the top 3, and I watched a lot of documentaries.
That was, and to watch it in the theater with the sound, like that was great.
I would lump documentaries in with limited series, like the little short joints that they do.
Okay, yeah.
I would lump those together because there's a lot of those I've watched. Like last year, my favorite one was the McMillions one that won. I think it won for Best Doc too, Oscar. Well, one of Golden Globe, one of them. That was the one with the fake, where the mob was involved with the McDonald's monopoly. $100 million ticket.
Oh shit! Yeah, I did hear about that.
That was good. There was a lady from where my family's from was involved with that too.
Really?
One of the guys who was involved, he knew the lady through his wife.
Win $1 million from buying a goddamn Big Mac.
Yeah, it's like they get a. Here's what they did: they get a cut. Like the thing is, the person go to them like, "Hey, I can get this ticket," because they had a link to the place that manufactured the tickets, like right outside of Atlanta. So we can get your ticket. But you get some of the money, but they get a kickback, and anything they get, they become they make like a little side deal where they're just like spokesperson. Yeah. They got money back from that. So that's what they hustle. We got the tickets, we make money off of them. That's what they were doing. It was really good. I was just blown away the entire time. And it came across the guy's desk at the FBI he's like, man, I was stuck here doing tax stuff with it was false medical insurance claims. That's what he was doing, and that came across his desk, and that's how he started digging in on that.
Oh, this is way more fun.
Exactly. That's what he said.
You went from nobody cares about your career to shit. You're in the middle of
think about it real quick. If the FBI's investigating your insurance claims, boy, you pulling some crazy shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
That's some PPL shit.
Yes, I didn't even know that. I'm like, they do that?
Yeah.
I didn't think that was their jurisdiction, but
I didn't think so either.
You gotta think now. There are, and I've heard this a long time.
I thought that was more like Secret Service or something.
IRS
there
or
are
something.
These huge companies. There are these huge companies that hire people to cause accidents and make the insurance claim, and they get a cut of it. So if it's big enough, absolutely the FBI is going to get involved.
But it's just crazy. That was a big part of what he did. He said, I was bored half the time, so that came across this as a tip.
Hey.
No, he saw it as a tip to somebody else on their desk, and that he looked it up himself.
John Gruden. Izzo.
What?
You saw what Rob said?
I am working on the biggest bum in sports for my show. Oh, if not, does Kyrie fall as one? Because I'm not standing on that hill not to get my 18 million.
There.
Wait, what was the USC coach's name? The one before
Pete Carroll?
Before Muschamp.
Oh, you said I thought Southern Cal because I've heard Lincoln Riley's name so much. Spurrier? How do you forget Spurrier's name and you remember Muschamp?
because I'm drunk, motherfucker.
Oh, must have been.
I feel like Spurrier might be the biggest bum because he got paid like $10 million for that last year, something like that, something stupid.
Oh, he wasn't paid that much. Dabo just started making $10 million a year.
He got paid something stupid for that last
Dabo
year.
Luther King
Coaching.
Anyway, everybody got it.
We all can say Muschamp is a bum.
Anybody got any shotgun topics before we end this show?
Rob had one. I can't remember. I can't see where he was saying.
Oh, we can talk about that. He was talking about the biggest person we lost last year. So I was thinking, for our year end, we could all just individually come up with our biggest events or our biggest things we personally liked and hated this year. There are 4 or 5 things. It can be
I got
music,
one just
movies.
because it's recent.
What's that?
Hank Aaron, because the Braves won the World Series. He died in January. The Braves won in October.
Yep, October.
I mean that's kind of that.
They won the series.
You to be a lifelong Braves from Milwaukee.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Do you see what the game?
Yo,
they picked off the ball. Now they almost in the red zone. Ran it back to the red zone.
Is Rapeberger about to win a fucking game?
No.
Man, they still down by 2 touchdowns and 2-point conversions.
And I'm way behind y'all. I'm like 45 seconds behind y'all on that.
For a whole White Sox don't know. Rob, we fighting as soon as I see you. As soon as I see you, we fighting. I don't give a fuck. Everybody on this show, we fighting.
I didn't see that. Y'all don't know in the World Series. That was too
and then I'll buy you a drink.
That was
be a $54
$54
bottle of Whistle Pig.
Sorry,
Glass of
please
Whistle
try.
Pig.
Shut up, Siri.
That's still a touchy subject. But no, for Hank Aaron to pass away in January, and then the team to go through all the adversity. Please YouTube their adversity on YouTube. You know, check YouTube, and then win the World Series this year.
Hey, Sosa, they won 4-2.
Say, I'm sorry.
They won 4-2,
and
so 42.
You're right.
42,
and they weren't 500 until August.
No, I'm saying, but also the fact that it was 42 for.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And just Hank Aaron was a big loss. I mean, I don't know.
I have to think. I mean, he would be one, but it's been a lot this year.
There's, I mean, so much.
Come up with your list, 4 or 5 things that hit you this year that you thought were important, funny, great, not so great, horrible.
They can be personal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're gonna do a year-end show. I guess that'll be the next one because I don't think we're gonna do a show. Well, Christmas. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do a.
I'm not doing shit on Christmas
or New Year's.
Christmas is on a. Wait, what do you mean? We're not doing one
Friday, Saturday.
What's today's date?
Christmas Eve.
Oh, did y'all want to do one on the 23rd?
I mean,
we can discuss this during the pre-wrap.
It's not like anybody watches us, so yeah.
Well, we can do it on the wrap up. Well, shit, our show's getting views on and listens rather on SoundCloud. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for joining us today. We'll be back. I think we'll be back next Wednesday with another show of the company. I don't know what Izzo just
Wednesday.
Said, it was weird. I'm worried about him. Thursday.
You said Wednesday.
Keep doing Thursday. Stop it.
So anyway, thank y'all so much for allowing us to keep you company. We're gonna holler at you later. Peace.